Assalamu alaikum. May peace and blessing be upon you. Welcome to Islamic Affirmations for beautiful Muslimas. Harness the power of dua with Islamic Affirmations. My name is Aisha Ikram. I am a mindset coach for Muslim sisters, and I welcome you in this course, which is about how we can tap into infinite wisdom of our mind by using the right words and activating the blessing and rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which is available to us all the time. All we have to do is just understand it and use it. And most of these things, we do it day in, day out, but sometimes it's just shifting your perspective a tiny bit that can give us huge benefit, inshallah. If I give you a quick example of how a small shift in our perspective can change things around us, you will be amazed. Recently, I found out about the benefit of Tai Chi. I used to think that Tai Chi, which is an Oriental martial arts, I used to think that it's maybe for older people. But actually, there's an art and science behind it. And just a little bit shift in your posture, in right posture in Tai Chi, can give you maximum benefit. So you have a lot of health benefits. You can improve your posture, and there are many other ways you can improve, your power and harness those benefits just by using the techniques right. So similarly with affirmations are short, powerful, positive phrases that are used in a specific way. And how you can maximize the benefit of that, I will go through in detail as I go through this course. But the reason I am so intrigued by Islamic affirmations is because when I started my personal development journey, I couldn't find anything that was specifically to our own needs. Yes, we have a lot of du'as, we have a lot of adhkars, but sometimes when I'm going through my own day and I'm going through a certain situation, I would like to have it customized in form of an affirmation according to my own need. And I used to create these around different areas of my life, and I used to call upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's different names to activate unlimited abundance that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has gifted us. So every time I used to listen to affirmations, which was non-Muslim affirmations, I used to change words and I used to change different things around that because they would either contradict with my faith, or sometimes they just wouldn't suit my need. So my aim through these affirmations is they're aimed for all different areas of our life as being a Muslim woman. And in the end, I will show you how you can actually customize them according to your own needs. And there are also a lot of bonuses included in this course. So let's begin, inshallah. So as being Muslims, we are gifted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in abundance through power of dua and His mercy. So every single day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, on certain timings, even through Quran and Sunnah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that on certain timings He comes closer to the last heaven or last sky, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala during the last quarter of the night, He asks His servants, is there anyone who would like abundance in their life, or who would like things, whatever they desire in their life? I'm here, I'm closer, and when you call upon me, I'll respond to your prayer. Now, Allah's mercy is always available to us, all the time. There's no doubt about it, but there are certain times that are when we make du'as are accepted. And you've guessed it right, I'm talking about tahajjud time. Right? So there are certain timings that have more blessings, and there are certain words that carry more blessings. So combine the time and the certain words together. When we call upon Allah's names, then we can truly benefit or maximize the benefit of Allah's mercy. So that's just a little bit concept behind this course, inshallah. So in this course, as I said, there isn't anything else out there, so I couldn't find anything, so I ended up creating it myself. So I welcome you in this course, and affirmations have been repeated in various ayahs, in various sunnahs of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. For example, if you take an example of Surah Ar-Rahman, how many times a certain ayah has been affirmed and repeated in Surah Ar-Rahman? فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ, and which of the favors of your Lord will you deny? And we are also advised by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, to say, none, O my Lord. We wouldn't obviously deny to any of the favors of our Lord. So this makes us wonder, why would Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala repeat one verse of Quran so many times, at least 30 times in that one surah? It's because human beings, they tend to forget. And because they tend to forget, we are reminded sometimes to keep on repeating certain things to take, to maximize the benefit. And same thing, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has advised us to make certain prayers. For example, we are advised to say astaghfirullah at least 70 times. Why? Because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to say astaghfirullah 70 times, and he is, subhanallah, is the most perfect human being, as close to perfection a human being can be. He was the one. So he is the excellent human being. May Allah have his mercy and may Allah be pleased with him. So when he sallallahu alaihi wasallam said astaghfirullah 70 times, you can imagine about us. So that's also an example of affirming certain statements over and over. So I'm sure you can see the benefit. And yes, we have heard that many times, but yet how many times we take these blessings and these suggestions on board. And talking about suggestions, our brain is, formed of, our mind is formed of conscious and subconscious mind. And subconscious mind, by default, by nature, is submissive. What I mean by that is, it's very easy for subconscious mind to start accepting a certain suggestion. And when the subconscious mind accepts that, it repeats. So for example, let's say if you're suggesting your mind things that are not very helpful. For example, if you make a mistake and you say, oh, you foolish person, or oh, stupid me, or silly me, our subconscious mind actually take that literally on board. So that's an example of affirmation, but that is a negative affirmation. So we want to be aware of the language that we use for our mind and use it for our favor, and i.e. through positive affirmations. So in this course, the key learning point that I will go through is why affirmations are helpful and how do they work, how we can use them to rewrite our limiting beliefs, and how you can use them as a way of moving from a painful situation, going through something more powerful and positive in our life, inshallah. And how Muslimah affirmations are different, and why have I created it. And there are a lot of bonuses. But before I get into all that, I have a very special request. Most of the time, our brain, when we suggest something, the first thing that kicks into our mind is our critical faculty. So we start analyzing things, and then we start involving judgment, and then we start saying, oh, how this is different, or is it reinventing the wheel? No, none of that. So I would kindly request you to drop all your judgment throughout the duration of this course and listen to this with open heart, open mind. And if you don't find any benefit, if you think that this course didn't serve you well, then you are more than welcome to request your money back. So there isn't anything online here. So you have absolutely nothing to lose, but a lot of things to gain. So I promise you that if you go through this course with open mind, you will find it immensely beneficial, inshallah. So, as I was saying, during this course, I would talk about what affirmations are and how to use them and why Muslim affirmations are different and how do you use them. So when we say affirmations, it's a lot more than just saying positive words and saying them certain times. There's a science behind it, there's a formula behind it, and I would go through what is the Muslimah affirmation formula. And then, as I said earlier, in the end, I will also show you how you can customize them for your need. And for your bonus sessions, inshallah, we will go through how you can harness the true power of affirmations. You would also get a bonus session of level of consciousness, how we are blessed in various levels of consciousness and how we can harness the power of conscious mind. Because although our conscious mind only controls 5% of our whole mind, 95% is subconscious, and subconscious mind, as I was suggesting earlier, is submissive. But our 5% conscious mind is so powerful, so strong, that it can intervene with subconscious mind. It can order our subconscious mind of what to do and not to do. But that's where we go out of our comfort zone. And because the change is hard, so every time we want to change, the discomfort kicks in, and that's why we have resistance. So this is why affirmation is the least resistance way of adapting any change, inshallah. And then I will introduce you with another bonus sessions of creating inside out change, how you can effortlessly adapt change. That's a massive course, inside out. That's based on inside out paradigm. Paradigms are, for those of you who are not familiar with the concept, paradigms are primary beliefs. So for example, if you think about a big chain and there are a lot of small chains hanging down that big chain, but that one big chain is our paradigm belief. So when you break that negative belief, that one big change, everything that's hanging underneath that big change, it just falls off. So that's how powerful a paradigm shift is. So I will introduce you with that concept, and I will guide you with what to do if you're interested in learning more about that. And then you would also have a free consultation with me. That's a value of up to £250. If you like, you can contact me, and you can, that's your responsibility. Once you purchase the course, you can contact me and I will go through a free consultation with you, a customized consultation of how you can attract certain things in your life, how you can create, positive changes. And that would be like a whole coaching session for you, inshallah. And finally, you would have lifetime access to this course as long as the internet is around, as long as, this course is available online, you will have the benefit of that, inshallah. And with that, I welcome you into this course, and I do hope and pray that you find it beneficial. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. The details are inside the course. And also, please feel free to comment as you go through this course and let me know how you're finding it. And if there's anything else that I can include to even improve this course, I would love to do that. And how specifically it helped you in what area of your life, I would be very keen to find out, because as I said, the Muslim affirmations, it was something that It was my dream project because I used to do it for myself, and I'm very, very, very excited to share it with you guys. So, with that, inshallah, hop on a board and I'll see you inside the course. Assalamu alaikum.